Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope these messages help you to have clarity in your situation. The tea has been hot lately, okay? You guys could also be taking a leap of faith, doing something unexpected. Look at that. The world and the fool, yeah. So you understand something clearly enough now. You feel solid in something enough to where you feel like you can take a leap of faith. You feel confident enough in your understanding of a subject to where you feel like you can take the test, or to where you can feel like you can move on to the next lesson, either literally or metaphorically. But you feel confident in your understanding of something to the point where you're able to like let it go or to free yourself. You don't have to keep investigating or trying to figure a situation out because you see it clearly. You could also be understanding why a situation came to an end. Okay, I didn't even see the Seven of Cups, but the Queen of Swords is here. Maybe you were disappointed. I don't know if there was disappointment or if there was sadness or if there was just separation anxiety from a loss. But you're seeing clearly the illusions or the confusion in a situation so you can finally let it go. Okay, let's see what the messages are. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God, for Pisces. Spirit guides of the highest vibration for Pisces watching now or later. What are the messages for Pisces at this time, Spirit? What are the messages for Pisces at this time? We have card number 38, Queen Nefertiti. Alchemy. Ooh, snap. 8, 9, 10, 11. So that 38 and 11 are significant. I'm just going to pull that one card because if I look at the bottom, it's going to get too complicated. I might look at the bottom once we get done. But Queen Nefertiti, alchemy. Rat-a-tat-tat, razzle-dazzle. That's what I just heard. So Queen Nefertiti is the goddess of alchemy from Egypt. Definitely could have some type of reference to Egypt. The Temple of Queens, the element of fire. Nefertiti was a legendary Egyptian queen whose name means a beauty has come. Celebrated as a goddess and her husband's equal, Queen Nefertiti led a spiritual revolution worshiping Aten, the sun god. Queen Nefertiti's guidance says it is time. You turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on the path to fulfilling your purpose. And that keeps coming out from the mastermind to the life purpose being at the bottom of the deck in that one reading where I think somebody was obsessed. You are really understanding your purpose in life, your purpose in people's lives, your purpose in situations, why you're in places, why you get sent or moved or put in certain situations. You understand it now, Pisces, and it's becoming clear to where you can now master your power. Okay? Everything that life throws at you, you turn it to gold. You alchemize it because you understand what it's all for. The embodiment says you are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. And I said that in the last reading. You trump everything that's hateful because of the love that not only you have for yourself, but also the love that you show and you share to others. That is the key. So again, you are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you deserve or desire, I didn't mean to say deserve, but everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. See it in your mind's eye first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. What does it look, taste, and smell like to be loved unconditionally? I am happy and healthy. See it. I am a money magnet. What does it feel like? Goddess declaration says everything I touch turns into gold. Period. Let's get a Pisces, you better stop playing with these folks out here. Everything you touch turns into gold. Maybe that's your purpose, to be the alchemist, to alchemize situations. Okay. What cards do I want to use, y'all? Oh, snap. You know what? I think I will use some of these. No, let me let me stop. I just heard that in my head. What else for Pisces? What else is this message about, Spirit, when it comes to Pisces and their energy? Y'all be sure to like the video, subscribe, you guys, engage with the content. Thank you all for being here. Put the brains in the comments if it's resonating. That was way too many cards. Also, if you guys can help out, click the link below for the GoFundMe. Okay? $5, $10, $15, $20, anything that you can donate at this time is greatly appreciated. It is going to a great cause to help me move so I can keep bringing you these readings. And also, if you enter, you will enter to win a free reading from me, basically. The more you donate, the more chances you have to win. So the link is below. Y'all, thank you so much for your support. Okay, for Pisces, what else are the messages for Pisces in this situation? Broken heart. Huh. What else for Pisces? Angel of balance. So there's an angel of balance around you, basically helping you alchemize this broken heart or this pain that you might feel from a situation where somebody caused you pain or tears or any type of negative reaction to their treatment of you. Like if somebody caused you to have a negative reaction because of their treatment of you, that pain is being alchemized into something golden or into something very valuable because you have those gifts. And I feel like your spirit team is around you, helping you to see clearly why everything happens the way it happens and what needs to happen next. I'm seeing from that movie Dune, that little blue water that she drank, that they made her drink and they didn't know she was pregnant and everybody was tripping because she was pregnant and their eyes turned blue and they could see like everything that was going on. I feel like that's what this kind of is. That's this power, this angel that's allowing you to have the ability to transmute this negative situation into something positive. Ooh, man holding a heart. And first chakra, Archangel Michael, yeah. I don't know if somebody's trying to stop you from speaking up or stop you from being free or doing what you need to do when it comes to your speech or freedom of speech, or they're trying to, like, I don't know, make you afraid to say something, but don't be. Okay, at the bottom we have Rage, Medusa. Ooh. Ooh. 23. There was definitely some type of conflict that I feel like is being balanced out. You could have definitely felt a lot of rage from this. Yeah, because of a betrayal. Somebody betrayed you. I feel like somebody tried to use your energy, this sacred lust energy. I feel like maybe somebody was trying to use you for sex, or they were trying to use your sex to like get energy from you or something. But they took something that was very sacred and they betrayed it, or you gave someone something that was very sacred. It doesn't have to be sex, but it could be. It also could be like an actual item. It could be a piece of jewelry, or it could be like advice, or it could be a secret. Something that you gave to someone, or something that you thought someone was going to cherish, but they played a trick on you. They betrayed you. And I feel like they're having some type of scarcity come over their life. And that's not something you should gloat about or be happy about. But I'm just saying, it's like they tried to covet something for themselves. Grounding and speak up. Right. And that's what I was saying with the throat chakra. Somebody could be also trying to stop you from being confident when it comes to speaking up. But if you speak up and you remain grounded and you know that there's nothing to fear, then I feel like you're going to have some type of positive harvest from speaking your mind or speaking the truth about a situation. The number 3, 8, 11, 2, and 5 are significant. Also 4, 9, and 12, which is a 3. Possibly 35, 45, another 9, and another 8. Okay, boom. Okay, yeah, that was some bullshit. Whatever they did, that was some bullshit. And you know it was. And you probably saw it coming. And I feel like the fact that you intuitively picked up on whatever was going on is helping you see clearly how to transmute the energy. There is a man here that's feeling very emotional, or they're trying to control your emotions or your speech in a situation. Say whatever you feel like you need to say. Don't feel like you can't say what you need to say. Because I feel like now your understanding of this person is clear, or your understanding of a situation is very clear to where you don't have to question yourself. Like, somebody may have been trying to make you think you were tripping, or somebody may have been trying to make you feel like you were, you know, outranked or outflanked, or, you know, teaming up against you, or I don't know. It's like somebody tried to make you feel like you didn't have the power, but you do. Okay, what are the messages for Pisces when it comes to this situation? Okay, yep, Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands. Ooh, like Ten of Swords twice, bitch, and the Nine of Swords. What is this? And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to pay you back, or they're having to pay back what they owe from a situation. Somebody really tried to like block you, betray you, stab you in the back, and then act like they wasn't doing that shit. They was trying to take your position or take a position from you, or you were just being attacked. You were being backed into a corner to where you couldn't make. 1101 was just on the timer, to where you couldn't move forward, or you couldn't make any type of changes. That's what somebody wanted to do. Somebody wanted to make you feel anxious or concerned or worried about something, or make you feel like you couldn't sleep in a situation. Ooh. You're going to get some good news about this, or somebody's going to have to pay back what they owe. Like, if someone did this to you and they, like, siphon some of your energy somehow, I don't know what this is, but they're going to have to pay back what they owe. They're going to have to pay back what they owe. Strong Gemini energy. Possibly Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Leo. Why did I do that? What's the Ten of Swords? Yeah, somebody's saying, why did I do that? Maybe you could be saying, maybe at first you were saying, why did you do that? You were like, damn, why did I do that? But now you see why. You see why you did something. You see why you had to do something. I feel like you're the catalyst for somebody learning a really hard lesson. Because whatever pain was placed on you, I feel like you're alchemizing it. Whatever this is, you're alchemizing it into, like, from the Ten of Swords to, like, everything's cool. Yeah, it's the Ten of Swords, but it's cool. It's straight. What's the Ten of Swords over here? The Nine of Swords. Jesus Christ. What's the Ten of Swords over here? Ooh, the Devil reverse. It's like you were worried about the devil, or you were worried about being betrayed by somebody. You may have been worried about someone detaching from you, or being worried about detaching from a person here. You could know that somebody is toxic. Or you were anxious about possibly having sex with somebody. They may have betrayed you. I don't know what that is. Four of Swords and the Five of Wands. Yeah, peace offering. Some type of rest. Somebody can't rest because you detached, or somebody's anxious because you detached from a situation that they tried so hard not to get you to be able to detach from. I don't know why this energy keeps coming out. What is the point? I feel like now that you're balancing out some type of imbalanced energy, or you're releasing yourself from somebody codependent, or you're breaking some addiction or something like that, somebody's worried that they're gonna be punished, or they're worried that at the fact that they betrayed you in some way. I don't know how that correlates, but just take it how it resonates. What's the Seven of Wands? Eight of Wands reversed. What's the Seven of Wands? Jeez. What's the Seven of Wands? Ooh, Five of Swords reversed. You're not going to argue with motherfuckers. You just going to block and delete. You just going to block and delete. Block and delete, bitch. Block and delete. Or you just going to leave somebody on red. It's like you're really not going to fight. I feel like somebody really took something to the extreme, and they didn't have to do that. Somebody really took something to the extreme, and they did not have to fucking do that. They didn't have to mess with you. They didn't have to come and poke you. They came and poked the bear. But they didn't have to come and fuck with you like this. But they did. The Emperor and the Ace of Cups. Somebody might have wanted to control your feelings, or control your love life, or control something in your life. That's a mess. But I feel like you're in control of your own emotions. And you're really standing your ground in a situation. What I really feel like is somebody is super anxious. They're feeling embarrassed. They're feeling ashamed of themselves because they betrayed you and they didn't have to. And it was all because they have a fear of abandonment, or it was all because of some imbalance or toxicity or addiction in their life that they don't have control over. But it's like they wanted you to be out of control because they were out of control. But you're not out of control. Yeah. So what's this? Everything is fine. The symbolism of alchemy with these two Ten of Swords having different names on the cards is very synchronistic. I don't know what the fuck this is, but you're going to feel it. You're going to hear my voice and you're going to feel it. What's everything is fine? Child, the Hangman in reverse. See, that's from that last reading. Somebody was trying to embarrass you or make you feel stuck or something like that. And I feel like it backfired because all it did was cause you to have some type of enlightenment about, like, every time somebody tries to play in your face, every time somebody tries to fuck you over, every time somebody tries to stab you in the back, you gain wisdom from it. And I feel like at first you were like, well, why are people doing this to me? And why does it always seem to be me? And why can't anybody be nice? At first you were questioning it and kind of getting lost in the situation, but then you gained a higher perspective and you understood what the fuck was going on. And it caused you to basically now be able to benefit from every single time that somebody tries to stab you in the back, play in your face, betray you, or try to throw dirt on your name. That's what it boils down to. Is like, yes, please try to fuck me over some more. Be petty more to me. Send me more evil eye energy because I'm harvesting everything that you have, literally turning your ass into a fucking skeleton. Thank you. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep fucking with me. Please, I'm begging you to keep doing it because every time you keep doing it, there's more and more power that comes to me. She's holding the same staff as the Emperor was holding. So that's why I feel like you guys are the Emperor in control of your own emotions. Somebody thought they could control your emotions, but you're not going to respond or react to any of this stuff that's going on with this person because why? You're not investing any energy into it. You're not moving towards any of this bullshit that this person is trying to send to you. It's about a relationship. Somebody wants to be with you. Somebody wants to offer you a relationship. Somebody wants to live with you. Somebody wants to be like married. And they're upset because you released the opportunity. You walked away from them. They're disappointed because you're going to end up being with somebody else, or you're going to end up being in a better situation, or you already are. And they're fucked up and mad. Knight of Wands. Trying to catch you while you floating off the ground or something. Like, I don't know what this is. 5 of Cups and the Empress. Yep. They regret it now because they see how abundant you are. Because when they were trying to play you, they thought they were going to have something that came from it. They thought they were going to be able to harvest from you. But the harvest, I don't know. It's like you're the bigger backhoe or something. I'm not trying to be like negative. I'm thinking about gardening tools. Like whatever people, those big harvesters that harvest all the crops at the same time, it's like yours is quadrupled in size to this person's. And it's like your harvester rolled over their whole machine and harvested them up with it. It's like they were trying to plow your land, or I don't know. This seems... Look, pause, no diddy, okay? But no, for real, that's what it feels like. It feels like somebody was trying to take from your garden, or they were trying to like harvest your crops, or they were trying to plow your land, or they were trying to do something to gain something from what belonged to you. But it's like either you or your spirit team swooped in and took everything they had. And while they thought that your back was turned, it's like they turned around and everything that they took from you was gone plus some. So it's a lot of regret. Somebody regrets their actions towards you because either they didn't expect you to release them, or they didn't expect you to be able to get over something so quickly, but you did. Because whenever they fuck with you, it just benefits you in the long run. I feel like speak on it. Make money off of your hardship, or like make some type of I don't know what it's called, but like make some type of profit off your pain, pretty much. I feel like that's what you guys are doing. I kind of want to pull some of these little love cards because it kind of feels like somebody is salty, even though we don't have a lot of love cards. Feels like somebody's really salty just because the 5 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the broken heart up there, the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. This could have even been somebody who tried to like sabotage your career, sabotage your business. This could have been somebody who was like, I don't know, trying to I don't know, maybe they were trying to get into some argument or feud with you or a battle with you. And I just feel like you're not responding to the battle like directly, but whatever it is that you're creating or whatever it is that you're producing is a response. It's kind of like when Beyonce was arguing with Jay-Z. Well, when Solange, really, when they were in the elevator and Solange kicked Jay-Z and Beyonce was in the elevator and it was a whole bunch of like, ooh, what's going on? Because it ain't no sound. We can't see anything. We can't hear anything on the surveillance. All we see is Solange getting mad and, you know, upset with Jay-Z, and more than likely it's about Beyonce, and it's like Beyonce don't really say nothing, but she just respond with her music and make millions and trillions of dollars. Like, that's what it feels like in this situation, or that's what Spirit wants you to do. They want you to take this rage and this anger and this feeling of betrayal, this feeling of deceit, maybe even a feeling of defeat, the feeling of scarcity or a lack mentality, and they want you to transmute it into something golden. And part of it is your silence too, because the Eight of Wands is reversed. I'm telling you, your silence is golden. I did that reading on the underground. If y'all have not watched it, it's very, you know, maybe significant for y'all to watch. And for those of you who don't know my other channels, Mom Jeans by Nutcase is always on the community tab. I post all the time Mom Jeans by Nutcase videos that I put out, or the underground love readings that I put out. And it's also linked in the description box below. Utilize the description box, y'all. There may have been a bug recently where the description box was blank. It should not be blank. If there are any readings that come out and the description box is blank, just let me know. But yeah, I feel like your silence is definitely golden. And on that channel, the title was Your Silence is Golden. They know when you're not speaking, you're plotting or something like that. Okay. Before I pull those cards, ooh, rough start. Our first date wasn't the best, but it doesn't mean we can't try again. No. Traditional. I'm a bit old fashioned. I believe in courtship and love. Yeah, I don't know about that. I kind of want to take these, I want to clarify this Five of Swords reversed. Spirit, this Eight of Wands reversed, the Devil reversed, the Hang one reversed. You could be a feminine energy dealing with a masculine. This could be LGBTQ plus for whatever reason. I don't know why I had to say that, but it could be just, you know, regular. Okay, whatever. What's the Five of Swords reversed? What's the Five of Swords? King of Swords. Two of Cups. Six of Cups, 6, 7, 8, 8 of Cups. Yeah, because you walked away from a person, they're trying to communicate with you now or remind you of the past. Somebody may be trying to reminisce about the past to get you in your head or in your heart about it. But they want to communicate some type of ceasefire, some type of truce. They don't want to argue anymore in a situation, or they don't want you to move on from them. They don't want you to walk away from them. So now they're deciding, oh, today I don't want to be petty. All right, what's the Eight of Wands reversed? Okay. Yeah, the Page of Cups. Please don't move on. Please don't walk away. They're going to say something to you after they realize you're not saying anything to them. Yep. And I feel like you're working, or you're imagining working, or I don't know. It's like something about your work. You may have a lot of ideas about your work. You may be meeting a lot of people who want to network with you. Your business may be growing. I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in from your job or your career or whatever you do in your business. And you're really focused on taking those ideas and turning them into like reality, making them very abundant. The pomegranate is significant. You may want to eat pomegranates. It's come up in a few readings now, but I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist, so don't take this as medical advice. The disclaimer is below, you guys. But yeah, I feel like the silence is also helping you to focus. Some type of focus that you're having is like razor sharp. Be careful with like knives, cooking, cutting things. There could be some type of opportunity to get cut and you don't want to get cut. But yeah, you definitely put somebody out in the cold. You blocked somebody. You stood your ground. You created a boundary here. And now someone wants to communicate some type of peace offering. But I feel like you're ignoring the situation, because I feel like over time there's just been too much. There's been too much going on. There's been too much going on. Somebody wants to come in and say sorry for like leaving you hanging or like betraying you in a situation. But it's like, wow, I don't give a fuck if you're sorry about it. You shouldn't have done it in the first place. Like, that's my thing about it. Like, hey, don't allow there to be an opportunity for the bullshit. If you don't want the bullshit, don't allow the opportunity to arise. What's the Devil reverse? Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling detached. I feel like you're feeling detached. I feel like you're also protecting yourself, feeling very balanced. You're not allowing a situation to become codependent. You're not allowing a situation to become imbalanced or toxic or negative. You just don't want to deal with that shit. Yeah, because somebody was offering you something, but it was bullshit. It was petty. It could have been just sexual. You're not doing it. Somebody thought they would inspire you or turn you on so that you could do what they wanted you to do. But you, I feel like, didn't do that. And so they betrayed you or they did something petty towards you. What's the Nine of Swords? Oh my goodness. Justice. The Six of Wands and Strength. Yep, I feel like you're successfully holding back from someone, or you're successfully like standing your ground in a situation, or there's some type of successful like restraint that you're exhibiting, and it's giving you justice in a situation for some type of anxiety that a person caused you. I feel like you holding back from someone, or you having self-restraint, or you creating a boundary, not allowing someone to have your body, not allowing someone to have your time. I feel like all of that is causing somebody to be really ashamed of their actions. Wow, it's super loud. Thanks. The Fool card, Page of Pentacles. Somebody wants a new beginning, or they want another chance, or they want an opportunity to free themselves from this. I told y'all was taking a leap of faith. This person is trying to cause a lot of interference in your life. Again, the duality of alchemy and the Ten of Swords is crazy. It's crazy. I feel like you have someone's heart, but they want to be able to control your heart. But you are in control of your heart. You're in control of your emotions. You have a clear picture of something, or you have clarity where there was some type of confusion. And now that you do, you can move on. You can free yourself from the situation. And you have the courage to be successful the way that you're meant to be. What's this Ten of Swords? Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, there was some type of breadcrumbing, or there was some type of back and forth, or there was some type of like, I don't know, stringing along, or like bouncing back and forth, holding back, giving, holding back, giving, holding back. There was some type of like time wasting that was going on. There was like a slow drip, like the hamster wheel. Like somebody may have tried to have you on a hamster wheel, and it just feels like they feel ashamed of it now. I don't know what's the motivation. It don't make no sense. Knight of Wands. What's the Knight of Wands? What's the Knight of Wands? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Some of you have been working on something for a long time, and you're worried about whether or not it's going to take off. There's been a lot that you've had to learn, but it's going to be fine. You may be working on a long-term goal, and you were worried about taking action on something or starting something, contemplating what action you should take, but I feel like you're taking the right action. I also feel like whoever this is has been contemplating about how to work something out, or they've been contemplating about how to balance their work and the relationship that they have with you. Some of you, they may be trying to balance their family with their relationship with you. I don't know what this is about, but it's like somebody trying to figure out how to balance two situations. And you just feel like they're not trying hard enough, and they probably aren't trying hard enough because they were probably trying to get you to accept something or take less than what you deserved in a situation just so that they can feel like they balance things out. Because Pisces, if you are to accept less, and if you are to take the bare minimum, and if you accept that as okay, or you basically allow them to act that way with you and basically give you the bare minimum, then their problem is solved, but you're the one that's left with the problem. It's like when they talk about children who end up getting some type of abuse, And the family don't want the child to tell, and the family don't want the child to confront nobody. But it's like, okay, that's fine, well and good, except for that child. They're the one who's housing all the war within them. Everybody else can be at peace, but I'm the one who's at war with myself. That's what somebody wanted you to do. They wanted you to accept the bare minimum so you would be at war with yourself, and they wouldn't have to worry about solving the problem. So you walked away. What's the Hanged One in reverse? Yeah, Death card. You transformed out of this. Oh, it's 2 cards. Wow. 7 of Cups and the Death card. You transformed through some type of confusion, or you saw your way out of a situation. I feel like you looked at it from a different perspective and it allowed you to be free, which ultimately brought in this alchemy. So I feel like whatever the pain was, or whatever we talked about that you felt like you couldn't get over it, or you felt like you were stuck on it or confused by it, you understand what it is now. And now everything is fine. Like, yeah, it's cool. Betray me some more so I could learn. Thank you. You know, King of Cups, Hangman. You see what I'm saying? I feel like you probably took some time by yourself. What's this other? Everything is fine. 10 of Swords. What's this? Yeah. It confirmed that everything is fine. You had confirmation that the betrayal was meant to happen, or that something was... You have closure. Yep. 8 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. You can move on, or like, it's okay to move on. Like, the fact that somebody did you dirty like this again, because I feel like it was several times, it's like, okay, now I don't feel guilty about throwing your ass in the trash, bitch, because that's what you are. You can move on, or you got some type of downloads from your spirit team to confirm that somebody was betraying you and trying to act like they weren't, or that they were trying to get you to take the bare minimum in a situation, to hold you back from success, to make you anxious and worried about situations. So you basically know that you can ignore them now. And it ain't no biggie. It ain't no thing. Somebody like chicken wings, because I just heard ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Yeah. Somebody like chicken. Somebody might be a chicken. They might be cowardly, like that reading we did. Okay, that could be talking about this person. 3 o'clock. 3:16. What else does Pisces need to know when it comes to this situation? Physical attraction. I love all your curves. You're my definition of perfect. What else does Pisces need to know? Yeah, secret glances. My admiration is hidden in those secret glances and blossoming. Love is blossoming. So somebody is attracted to you. You have a secret admirer. They're watching you secretly. Yeah, but they're a serial dater. They like to date many people. Don't take it personal. You're not. But you're also not going to play that game with somebody, I feel. Great conversation. I can talk to you for hours and not get tired of hearing your voice. Well, I feel like that's somebody coming in. I feel like there's somebody coming towards you that wants to work on something long term. It's going to be up to you if you want to take it or not. I don't know if it's this person or not. But you're definitely opposed right now, Pisces, to any type of like... You're opposed to any type of like codependency, toxic behavior. You're opposed to any of this nonsense that people might be trying to send your way. Okay? Because I definitely feel like somebody was trying to send some bullshit your way, or they were trying to project some type of bullshit on you and you didn't take it. You threw it back. You might be throwing your ass back. Hell, you might be outside. That could be what make this person mad. They didn't want you to speak up, or they didn't want you to say anything, or they didn't want you to talk to other people. They wanted you to be on a leash, dangling things and all this other stuff. But now maybe you outside. I feel like you might be outside. I feel like you're meeting someone, or you're meeting new people, and you're just like, I don't even know if this is about love, but I feel like life is just continuing to roll on for you. Like, if somebody thought your life was going to stop because of something that they were doing, I feel like it's a negative when it comes to that. That's not going to happen, okay? What else for Pisces? Or if somebody thought that they were going to have you as one of the people on their roster, or a notch on their belt, or somebody, one of the options that they could call, it's definitely not. That's not it. That's not it. Now they want to come and have peace. Since folks want to be petty when it comes to the way that they communicate, you just won't communicate at all. What is the advice? And that's what's alchemizing the situation. It's like I said, I feel like it was another reading recently that I said that. It's like, why would you continue to argue with a brick wall? Or why would you continue to invest energy in somebody who you know is not going to hear your point of view, or you know that they're not going to bend, or you know that they're not even going to compromise at all to take any accountability? Why? So now your spirit team told you it's okay. You see it clearly. You're not tripping. You're not crazy. Whatever they're telling you that you're doing, you're probably not doing. That's probably what they're doing and trying to make you feel like you're doing it. And you good to go. What's the advice for Pisces? Courage. And I knew that was going to come out. That's why I pulled out the deck. Spirit wants you to have courage in whatever situation that you go through. I feel like you do with the Strength card. And I feel like you're very successful at it. I feel like you're successfully having courage and self-restraint and discipline. And that's what's causing you to be even more successful. That's what's causing you to stand out and have victories. That's what's causing you to have justice. Some of you, it may be hard for you not to say something or speak up about something, but there's going to be some type of victory. Some of you may have a victory in court as well. Somebody may not have been trying to pay you what you were worth or pay you what they owed you. But I'm telling you, this energy of people trying to take advantage of shit in your life, they're going to have to pay what they owe. Because somebody is being told that they can't move on until they pay what they owe in a situation, or they're being blocked from moving forward until they pay what they owe in a situation or do what they said they were going to do. You may have been really confused about these changes going on, but I feel like a message is coming in that you can't ignore. That's going to basically let you know that everything that happened with this betrayal is going to be just fine. Leadership is at the bottom because you're meant to be a leader. With being a leader, influencer, or any type of person who steps up into the spotlight or steps into a forefront position, with great power comes great responsibility. And a lot of people don't want the responsibility, but I feel like you accept it wholeheartedly because that's just how you were raised. That's just the cream of your crop. That's just who you are. It's in your blood. It's in your DNA to be able to take care of that responsibility because you are somebody who was royalty in many bloodlines past. That's what it feels like to me. You have leadership in your blood because you have the courage and the fortitude to be able to withstand all of this fuck shit and not let it phase you. Yeah, grounding, because you're grounded. So, you know, somebody's going to be watching some type of romance blossom for you, or somebody's going to be watching some type of productivity or abundance. Remember, we had the Empress card. They're going to be watching this blossom for you because you're not afraid to speak up, or whatever they try to cause within you to stop you. And you got grounding twice. Grounding and grounding. Get the fuck out of here. You're extremely grounded, or you will be extremely grounded in the near future. That's what you need to be working on. But because you have some type of grounded energy where you're very anchored, like you have your true north solidified, like you know who you are. You're not going to be easily swayed, or, you know, it's like you're not predictable either. And you can't be convinced of anything that's not true. It's got people in a fucking chokehold because they regret the fact that they didn't see the value of your abundance, because instead of fighting with me, bitch, you could have been working with me. And that's the type of energy that you're giving off. And that's why these people are sorrowful, regretful, and now they don't want to fight because they see the value in who you are. But now it's too late because you didn't understand what was in front of you. And that's God's test to anybody. That's God's test to you too, Pisces. If you don't understand what's in front of you, then you're going to miss a blessing. And somebody miss a blessing. Now they're blocked from the blessing. They're left out in the cold. They've been abandoned, or they have basically no warmth. They're freezing. They are not allowed to be close to the fire that is you. And I feel like you identify that within yourself when sometimes you don't appreciate things or you're not grateful for things. And that's why I feel like you're becoming more grounded, because you're starting to realize how a leader moves. You're starting to realize how the emperor and the empress move. And you're not going to allow someone to knock you off your square, and you're not going to try to knock anyone else off their square. And every single time somebody tries to do it to you, instead of seeing it as a downfall or as something negative, you're seeing it like an alchemist would see it. You're seeing it in a way where it's beneficial to you. And that's why you're always coming out winning. Period. So I hope that helped you guys. If y'all can donate, please click the link below to the GoFundMe. All the stuff as to why I have the GoFundMe is listed there. So just click the link and read some of the updates. I really appreciate you guys. And if you can donate $5 or $10, maybe $20 to help, it is really, really important and crucial right now. And I just thank you guys so much for your generosity, okay? And if you can't donate, just like the video, subscribe, put a comment below, put the brains in the comments. And I'll see you next time, Pisces. Remember, this is our circle, booze. Bye.